Aloha Capricorn, this is Stephanie with the Whispering Dragonfly coming to you with your love and romance love story for March 2021. So this is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Please do like, share, subscribe, hit the bell button, make comments. The comments I really love because I like engaging with you, and also it helps the YouTube algorithm. So thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm up to over 200 subscribers. I want to be by 1,000 by June. So get that sharing on. I very much appreciate you guys. Okay, so we're going to take some Hawaiian salt here. So you just take a pinch of Hawaiian salt, eat that in lieu of sage. What that does is it clears the energy, gives you your vitamins and minerals, calls in the Aumakua ancestors, spirit guides that want to talk through us. And Capricorn, if you've never watched one of my videos, how I read is intuitively, so I may not read the cards in the traditional manner, as well as a lot of times Spirit will give me names, places, feelings in my body, specific situations. I'm reading for a large group of people, so if that resonates for you, this is not a one-to-one reading, right? So if that resonates with you, take it as it resonates. That is an indication that you should pay close attention. Okay, if it doesn't resonate, don't try to make it fit, okay? And it doesn't mean that the reading's not for you. It just means that that piece is important for the person that is the energy's going towards, okay? So let's get to it. And also remember, we are dealing with future energies, as well as if it doesn't resonate at all, check your sun, your moon, rising, and Venus signs for a larger picture there. Okay, so first off, we have Nectar of the Lotus. These are the Kuan Yin Oracle cards. This is number 20, if that means something to you. Twos are polarity, duality, and relationships. Okay, so it's learning about the paradoxes of life. Okay, so Nectar of the Lotus. The Divine Mother wishes that those who are meant to feed others be well fed too. Your devotion to helping others has the effect of squeezing the cosmic heart chakra of the Divine Mother. From her heart drips nectar, sweet, sustaining, life-affirming energy that feeds you and allows you to nourish many souls. Like a sacred chalice that overflows, when you are full, well, and vital, the feeding of others happens effortlessly. You are guided to be fed now, fed with the divine nectar from the heart of the Mother. Beautiful, Capricorn. I've been saying this for a few months, that now that Saturn has come out of the sign of Capricorn, has entered into Aquarius in December, now Capricorn's starting to feel the effects of getting the rewards from Saturn. Okay, 3 years Saturn was in your sign, pounding you guys. Okay, I'm Capricorn too. It's been rough, all right? And I'm a Capricorn Venus, okay? So love life, to say the least, has been a little rocky, okay? But this is saying that the universe wants to give you something beautiful, okay? Something very, very beautiful. They're saying, you, Capricorn, they're showing me almost like Mother Teresa, okay? They're showing me you out there giving to other people, being generous, giving with your heart, literally feeding others, okay? Especially during this COVID time. I'm seeing some of you have really been volunteering a lot, like volunteering at food shelters or food pantries and really giving to the community. So if that is you, this resonates even further. Spirit's saying, we see you, we see what you've done, and we know that you're not doing it to get something back. They're not indicating that it's a tit for tat kind of situation. What they're saying is, you're really squeezing the heart of the cosmic beloved, because you have, despite Saturn's challenges, you have been out there giving anyway. You have been out there loving anyway, even if you haven't necessarily been the most lucky in love, because this message is intended for singles, okay? And so we have emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. Yeah, Cappies, it's time. Let go of the resentment, and let go of the, oh, this doesn't, oh, poor me, this never works out, okay? Let go of that. Let go of the old pattern, because universe, spirit really wants to bless you, okay? Your inner being is like, let's get this show on the road. We're ready, okay? Because we got love endures. Let me see. There we go. Love endures. It says, love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation, okay? So for many of you, you may be quite emotional right now. I feel like there's been, sorry, they asked me to look at this card number. It's a 43. So a 4 and a 3 makes 7, which is the number of spirit. It's the number of the psychic, of truth, of intuition, okay? So love endures. So they're reminding you that love, this is very religious, but love covers over a multitude of sins. So where people have been maybe not the best to you, or you've had a situation, Capricorn, where notably there's resentment and there's a reason for it, okay? But the only thing that it's doing is harming you to further continue in that. So Spirit's saying, let it go. Allow the emotions to ebb and flow, because they are a watery type of energy, okay? So just like the waves of the ocean, let the emotions ebb and flow, because you are in a stage right now where you're about to be quite blessed, and Spirit's really wanting to give you a shout out for how much you have done for other people, Capricorn. I feel like maybe you haven't gotten the validation or the appreciation or recognition that you have deserved, and Spirit's wanting to give that to you now. So if you have felt like you've been out there, even though you're not wanting to get anything from anybody in that sense of that, but it's nice when people notice the good that you do, because I feel like for many of you, because it's like my back's starting to hurt and I'm starting to feel this wave of exhaustion, like you're almost giving to exhaustion. They're also showing me some of you maybe in the medical field and on like the front lines of like hospitals, and like they're showing me New York. And so if that is you, they're saying thank you. You know, you have been we know that you haven't gotten praise for all the hard work that you're doing, like actually giving to levels of exhaustion. So they're wanting you to kind of rest and relax, and to give yourself some time to get your emotions back on track so that you can release that resentment. But when you're so absolutely exhausted, there's not a way to release that, okay? So if that's for you, they said, hold on, one more. Just pay close attention. Take some time for yourself, because you do have that recognition coming in. Okay. All right. Let's get them going here. All right. Sorry, I'm picking up all the cards. I'm doing it a little differently now and just letting Spirit kind of tell the story. But they give a lot of cards for that. So let's just do it. All right. Okay. Recent past. One more. Okay. How do you want me to read this? First three first. Okay, first three first. So we have the past. We have 9 of Swords. We have the Devil, which is the card of Capricorn, so you're showing up in your reading. And we have King of Cups, which is a water sign, so Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. So I feel like in the recent past you were dealing with someone. This is showing you and the relationship with this person, or situationship with this person. This is the one that kind of caused the resistance, okay? This is the one that offered you their heart. They felt pretty good at first, but they were not the one for you, okay? But it seemed like it. It was kind of like this person came in and they seemed like they were willing to share their emotions and be with you, but it caused almost an obsession, because this is sleepless nights, depression, obsessive thoughts, and the Devil, you know, even though Capricorn's ruled by Saturn here, and this card represents you, it can be temptation, boundaries, addictions, obsessive thoughts, like almost stalking kind of thing, you know. So this energy was sort of on the surface and at first it seems like it felt like this is exactly what I was asking for, Spirit. Thank you so much. And it seems like really, really beautiful. Okay, because here we have this Six of Cups, Ace of Swords, Two of Cups. Okay, so this person from the past, and they may have been a person from your past come back that offered you their love. Okay, and you thought that you were going to be in this relationship with them. It seems like it was really going forward. They gave you a communication, like it was a swift communication. There was some truth of the matter. They may have came back with some things that kind of opened some doors for you. If it wasn't a past person that came back in, this person like felt like you knew them from past lives. Okay, this felt like soulmate energy. So this person that came in to offer you their cup, you really thought that it was going to be this King of Cups character. You really thought that this was going to be your mate because you could remember them from past lives. I feel like you had a really strong connection with them, spiritually and otherwise. And I feel like you remembered them from times past. So it was like, even if you guys weren't in a relationship previously, like you felt like you knew each other and the passion was there. Okay, the intellect was there, the spiritual side of things was there, but there was this person was a Knight of Wands. Okay, Knight of Wands is the player, the rush in, rush out. Okay, really steamy. The sex was great. Not to be too forward there, but I guess we're going to. Sex was great. It was a great, steamy, lustful relationship disguised as a spiritual one. Okay, and so that left you with some resentment. Okay, and they're acknowledging that, but it was something that you needed to learn. Okay, right side up. Thank you. How do you want this? Thank you. I want this. Perfect. All right. But what it did is it caused you to go inside for a moment. Okay, so in the now, I feel like you are in the process of seeing things from a new perspective. So the Hanged Man is basically seeing things from a whole new perspective. It can indicate being a bit stuck, but that being said, the runes in this card, they're asking me to look closer. We have separation. So you separated. You have journey. You've gone on a new journey. We have initiation. You are moving into the initiation gateway. A gateway is opening for you right now because you're getting the new perspective. The next rune is the self. Okay, so you've had to go through that gateway of yourself. And in the center of your reading here is breakthrough and partnership. Okay, so as you have changed your perspective and spiraled around through this separation, through the spiral, you've gone through this initiation process. And this initiation process has helped you to learn how to balance, okay? Balance your work, balance your life. We have the Ten of Wands, but in reverse. It's helped you release your burdens. So I feel like in the now, you're sitting pretty, they're saying, you know, because you went through a pretty hairy time of like obsessive thoughts and depression that lasted for a little while. They're saying 2 to 6 weeks, okay? So it was quite a bit of time that you spent on this person. And as you're releasing right now the resentment, you know, I really feel like you're focused on your craft and your money. Okay, it kind of sent you into your money because we have 8 of Pentacles here. But this being with this person really took you to new stages of your spirit or career. Okay, so you've really put yourself in there, and you've also learned how to balance your emotions. So you're coming through now, Capricorn, as the Queen of Cups. Okay, so you're learning in this moment to balance your emotions, to release the resentment, to be able to express in a much more balanced way. They're asking me to look at that. Okay, and so it's like, even if, you know, you feel like you're half underwater here, you're able to express it, okay? You're able to allow your emotions to come forward now. And that's calling in for you this 10 of Cups, okay? The 10 of Cups is like this gift from the universe. 10 of Cups is the blessed card this is the card of the happy home, happy family. Within this card, you have the 9 cups of wish fulfillment, the 9 of cups, and you have the Ace of Cups. And the Ace of Cups is a brand new love, a brand new offer. So I do feel like you have something new coming in. In the right now, I feel like you have just laid down these heavy burdens. You're starting to feel that energy move again within you at the beginning of March. You're starting to feel like you can take a breath again. You're really focused on your career. You're focused on your inner work. You've really gone inside and you're taking a look at your emotions and how you can change certain patterns to be more successful for yourself. Yeah. Okay. Beautiful. Yep. Yeah, great. Okay, so we have in the very near future, so what you're doing now is going to be really great. It's going to, we have 10 of Swords reversed. So upright, that's like abandonment, burden, stabbed in the back. This way is saying releasing that. Okay, so it's saying no longer will you allow that. Okay, because out next we have the Fool, King of Swords. We have 5 of Cups in reverse. We have Death and Rebirth, Queen of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. Okay, so Capricorn, what I'm seeing here is you have someone coming in that's showing up as the King of Swords, okay? And Spirit's asking you to take a leap of faith with them, okay? King of Swords is an air sign. So this is Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, okay? And this person is very spiritual in nature. They're learning to master themselves and their environment. So this is like King of Spades. They're very intuitive, but they also go about their days using logic as well. So they use their entire mind in order to make decisions. And Spirit's saying, take a leap of faith with them, okay? Because this 5 of Cups was in reverse. So these 4 cups have spilled out, but this Ace of Cups right here that you had your back to, with it being reversed, you're letting go of the ones that spilled out, and you're going to take a chance on this new one because we have the Death and Rebirth. That's the card of Scorpio, okay? Phoenix from the ashes. This is Phoenix rising. The Divine Lotus is going to give you this new partner. So they're saying take a chance on them, okay? Take a leap of faith. Trust in yourself. Trust in the magic of new beginnings, because I will say this, Capricorn, you're coming through as the Queen of Wands. Because you've been about your business, because you've been about your spiritual life, this couple's pretty great. It's fire and air, okay? Royal suit, okay? So this couple is basically, you're coming through super attractive, all right? This person, male or female, matters not. These genders don't matter, okay? This person here that wants to partner with you, they're so attracted to you because you are absolutely magnetic right now. You are living your best life, even though you've been wanting love and trying to let go of resentment and doing your best to heal yourself. You have been successful. You've been about your money, your passion. You light up a room, Capricorn, when you go in and you don't even know it. And you're like, look, she's sitting here with her familiar, okay? Just living her best life, all right? And he sees that, or she, okay? The king here sees this person, okay? They see you. And they want the Ace of Wands. They want a passionate new beginning with you. So there's a new person coming in and it's fiery. All right. I feel like you might have some reservations because we have this 5 of Cups, and though it's in reverse, you've been scorned before. That's why you're going through this death and rebirth cycle. So you might be a little resistant at first, Capricorn. That's why they're asking you please to take a leap of faith. Okay, because this person wants a passionate new beginning. They want something really good with you. And I feel like they are coming into mastery of themselves as well. All right? Yeah, because they're asking you, please don't be the Ice Queen. You have successfully figured out your boundaries. Okay, so, but that being said, okay, sorry. But that being said, now we have a this pair, okay? So you're showing up with all this fire, but you guys are a divine pair, okay? You are a destined pair, King and Queen of Swords here, because this is still showing up as your energy, Capricorn. So they're saying don't ice him out, and him being the king character, okay? Don't ice that person out. The Queen has learned to set good boundaries. They've learned from the mistakes of the past. They've learned the lessons from the past. They're able to, you know, you've got the Cup down here trapped in a cage, okay? Let it out of the cage. Let your heart out of the cage. Show this part of yourself, okay? Show that part, fiery side of yourself. You guys match at the core, all right? But they're just asking you, don't ice him out. Use that fire part of yourself to really allow the passion to flow. Because I feel like in the resistance, so they're really asking you to let go of the resistance of the past, okay? To be willing to take a new step. This Page of Pentacles, this King of Swords character that has the Ace of Wands, they want to give you an offer, and this page brings an offer that lasts the long term, okay? This is a good investment. Pentacles are long term, so they want to give that to you, Capricorn. So they're asking you, Spirit's asking you, please just take care of your emotions, okay? Release the resentment, because this partnership that you have here with this King of Swords, and I don't feel like this is two energies. I feel like this is you, Capricorn, with your multifaceted self, okay? So you are integrating your royal sides, okay? Because what I see here is Temperance, okay? And this Temperance is divine union, okay? So this is divine timing. This is divine union. There's like, this is Spirit, Nectar of the Lotus here, giving you your offering. They're giving you your reward. In the traditional tarot, the Temperance is this angel that's pouring the two cups into each other. Okay, so the Two of Cups, they're pouring into each other. Temperance is the card of Sagittarius if you're into the signs there, okay? Some of you, there may be a past person that's hanging around this new, okay, that they have had to master themselves about. So I feel like both of you, because this is a divine bringing together, you've both had similar backgrounds, okay? So they also had to deal with a breakup that didn't feel so good. They also had to deal with the things that you did. So you're going to be very understanding of each other, okay? You're going to be very, you're going to put each other at ease, because we have this Five of Swords in the reverse. And so upright, that says you're in your head, a lot of chaotic thoughts, like conflict within your own head, freeing yourself from the cage of your mind. In the reverse, it says you're successfully doing that. You're putting your mind at ease. You're letting those thoughts go. You're letting the resentment go. Okay, so they're really saying full card, you know, take the leap of faith, okay? Take the leap of faith. Allow the divine to give you a reward, Capricorn, because it's about time. All right? Oh my God, how beautiful. We have the Empress, because the energy between this relationship is abundant and fertile, and it's life-giving and healing, okay? The Empress is the card that is ruled by Venus. This is a love that is going to bear fruit. This is a love that's going to provide harvest. This is a love that's going to provide creativity, financial resources, physical resources. This is a love that's going to give to one another, okay? And I feel like you'll both be putting your minds at ease a little bit. And what's beautiful is it's the World, okay? So the overall card here is the World. It means that you have successfully ended the old cycle with the other person from the past, and you are now entering into a new cycle. Okay, you've completed the BS in your love relationships. Okay, you've completed your karma. This is saying you're stepping into a new cycle. You're stepping into something beautiful, something new. Okay, overall outcome for Capricorn. Spirit. Yeah. This overall outcome is you using your intuition. You have learned and grown. This relationship is going to be one that is of the spirit, and it's going to help you to move into yourself. The runes that are present on this card are the self, flow, initiation, and joy. Okay, so as you have gone into yourself and now you're going with the flow, you've gone through this initiation process, and this relationship is going to bring you great joy. She is often mute, so this relationship is highly intuitive, highly spiritual. You may have quite a telepathic communication between the two of you, okay? And it's going to help you to come back to yourself. So release that resentment, okay? Love endures, all right? So it doesn't matter that you guys have had past. What Spirit's saying, they're showing me, but what about the ex? Well, you had an ex too, Capricorn. We all have exes. Like, that's how we learn and grow, all right? So value yourself, okay? Because this one is a reward. This is a reward for work well done. This is a person that's really going to love you. This is a person that's going to communicate well with you. I feel like in the past, love was not communicated properly to you, or they just didn't communicate well, period. This person's going to be very communicative with you. They're going to talk with you. They're going to share their ideas, their passion. Physically, it's going to be a good one because they're so attracted to you. You're coming up as the Queen of Wands. So avoid icing them out. You know, allow yourself to release the resentment. Take that leap of faith, Capricorn, because it yields rewards. It is indeed the gift from the universe. So until next time, aloha.